gossip travels fast. I just wanted to tell you the gossip and said I sit home. And he said he was short some hours, like some of his hours were fake. So he said something and started cursing and said something about a motherfucker or something. So it was like, you're not talking to a little kid, and then he cursed back. So then told him to go home, and if he doesn't go home, he's going to call the cops. So he went home, and now he said they're in the office talking. But he said he had to go because everybody's watching everybody, and it's all
right. Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow. All because he wanted to know about his goddamn hours on a new system that's fucked up that nobody can figure out or nobody can do their part so that everybody else can do their part.
Right, and he tried to. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm sure Money gonna quit.
I hope so.
I hope so too. Because he said he should have quit a little bit before because he got people to be trying to get him to go where they're at, but he liked it. What we said now. And he's not making no money right now. So, yeah, so how many people managed to get rid of so far?
7, between 7 and 9. I think I would say 7. I just added 2 more for good measure just because I'm sure somebody I'm missing in my head.
Right. So, anyway, I just wanted to tell you the news. So.
Yeah, that's juicy.
Yeah, that is. I'm glad.
Me too.
I feel Mike, but I'm glad.
Me too. Me too. I'm glad it aligned everything. Karma is always working. She just, how they say, God don't come when you want him, but he always on time. Well, that's Goddess.
Yeah,
and her name is Karma.
But then again, I wouldn't be surprised if they just look the other way like nothing and it just continues.
Bro, I'm not even saying that because I think they're gonna do anything right now. I'm saying it because karma could still be building. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I agree.
Yeah, they probably won't do. Yeah, they probably won't do nothing too tough. But they gonna let it keep boiling like it need to until it until
the. How many warnings you need? How often does it take? So.
Well, that's the thing that they're not warnings to them because there's no consequences and therefore no accountability. So to you saying how many warnings does it take? That's you deflecting your intelligence again.
Yeah.
You might feel like an alien. Maybe you are an alien. You ever thought about that? And if you landed on the fact that you are an alien, what's wrong with that?
It's frustrating.
I know, but I'm just telling you from my perspective because I feel the exact same way with or without you. And so with that, maybe I am. and I'm good with it. I'm good with it. It's a good thing to be. I'd rather be a alien than to be a robot or to transition into merging human with whatever we're doing right now. I'm okay with it. And it means that my thinking is going to be not only not popular, the only thought that thinks that, I won't even say it's logical because to them it's not. If I'm the only one it's logical to, maybe it's not logical. And I'm okay with that too. I'm good with that too. I'm not making myself no sicker than I'm gonna be in my old age about it. It's cool. And karma show up when she show up for whoever she show up for. It might be for someone you love. She know what she doing. But fuck them hoes. That's not your issue. I know you ain't worried about it, you know what I mean? But I'm just like, fuck them hoes. Even if it's somebody you love, fuck them hoes too until you get to your place of acceptance and then be able to find another layer of peace. But them hoes right there, they don't have no values worth nothing. But that's their value. That's what's valuable to them. Popularity, being right even when they wrong, abusing others, pimping employees, trying to save money that ain't even their money to save. Like you said, they act like they get, you know what I mean, something for fucking over motherfuckers.
Right.
You don't get no extra, or do you? Because we might not know.
Right, I was gonna say.
But this that world. Oh, did you see the edible clip I sent you?
Oh yeah, I was like, is that real? Like,
Yes, child. I was crying, laughing. They was really at his, huh?
but he should be more experienced.
They not. They don't do. They got like about 7 damn kids. They young. They younger than they got.
Why did they even do it?
You know what I'm gonna go with? It was his grandma's funeral. It was gonna be a lot emotional, so they just gave it a shot. But that's not what you try when you try something. Cause you know, a veteran, they got the same thoughts apparently. Because I was like, why y'all didn't just smoke a little something? And cause now.
Take the edge off.
Cause now everybody got all these traumatic. They not traumatic though. They funny. So it kind of backfired. But I'm sure the industry was hoping people would have all these edible stories that would scare the shit out of everybody. But they wound up just being funny.
Right.
Yeah, they was gonna use that edible miseducation to continue to vilify it. I'm sure it didn't work out. Again, guess who came to work on time? Karma.
If you smoke too much weed or if you do too many edibles, you might have an embarrassing moment.
Right. They really thought they was gonna get a narrative out there on that one. But but it just end up being everybody be like, don't do it if you don't know what you're doing. If you do it. Everybody knows the rules now. So that backfired. You accidentally educated everybody on how to approach. And guess what? People do what they still do. They're going to still do it so they can have stories like that to tell about it.
Right.
So, yeah, that backfired like a...
You know what? Is grandma?
Oh, no, I loved it, Grandma. We're going to need to double up on this one.
Yeah. And he was acting like he was at a prom or a step percent where they take the photo.
Oh my God, that was so funny. I didn't listen real good apparently because I watched it again and she said he was thinking when he was going in his pocket, she said he thought his mask was his phone. So he mentioned that. I saw him do it, but I didn't know that's what he was doing. I thought it just looking for, you know how you empty your pockets, there ain't nothing in there but lint. That's what I thought he was doing. But he pulled out his mask and then he put it back in his pocket. But then she narrated, she was like he thought his mask was his phone at first.
But then they showed him driving, and that's why I was like, they gotta be careful.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. But so I assume they were exaggerating to some extent.
Right.
But only to a certain extent, because they sure was laughing at the funeral. Oh. And so at the end of the day, it worked out. You know, it helped them, emotionally.
Was it a funeral?
It was his grandmother's funeral, bro. It was his grandmother's funeral. Hilarious. Somebody had commented like, now you got a whole crew of aunties up there laughing at you, talking about y'all trash for this. Your grandma and them up there laughing at y'all ass.
Or your grandma is very proud of you right now.
Very proud of you. Very proud. Like, that's my baby. It's so funny.
Who wouldn't, if you could, see the people, who wouldn't want their loved ones to be happy
Right.
at their funeral? Like,
Right.
I want to see my people crying and all,
Right.
I want to see them
Right.
happy and joyful.
Right. That's why your aunt kind of gave me the green light, because I always low key wanted to have that, because the way your family is, I know it wasn't a conversation to have. I felt like I need to be satisfied I'm being cremated, but I always had it in my mind to take a page out of your aunt's book, and I was like, cause who go? I mean, I don't want people having to travel and all that stuff, and no, just remember me however people want to remember me. You know what I mean? It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. You know, if I step foot on this planet and touch just a couple of lives, it's worth it. It's okay. Goddess know what she's doing. She knew what she was doing. She put us here, even when it seemed like it's all in vain. Somebody that watched my videos for a whole nother reason wind up getting something from a certain series of them, and walk me through how, and that, that's a good feeling. And some people wasn't meant to reach thousands of people, or some people was meant to reach the people that can reach 1,000 people, once they evolve from being around you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, say, he'll learn a lot from you, and then he go out, basically each one teach one. And then we have a specialized ability to just reach those that reach a bunch of others. But we can't reach those bunch of others because we ain't finna tolerate that bullshit along the way. Like,
Right.
fuck that.
We're not-
Nah, I work with the motherfucker that's gonna work with you, that's got the patience to work with your dumb ass.
Right.
So that's what I settled on. I'm gonna touch the people that can touch other ones that won't sell out. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people that can influence a lot of people, but they gonna sell out in a minute. So there's a very rare percentage that's gonna get up in there. The Denzels, the Jim Carreys. Not that I'm gonna be hanging out with Jim Carrey and Denzel, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man, I don't like, me and Denzel, we don't.
Whatever. No, whatever. Stop. I was like, I know he ain't finna go this girlfriend route. Oh, key grip. Okay.
Well, anyway, yeah, for Oscar, is that what's going on this weekend? Oscars?
Child, I don't know. It ain't the Super Bowl. Was that last? Was it Super?
No, Super Bowl ain't yet. That was the playoff.
Oh, I just thought the Super Bowl was in February, and I don't know.
It's later.
I said, oh, Kiki.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
no, I was going to say Denzel and Will Smith are up for Oscars or whatever it is coming up this weekend. That's all.
I'm over the Smiths, child. I'm over all the
Yeah.
Smiths.
They said he's up for Oscar first time in 15 years, and I think
Is it for the King Richard movie?
I don't know.
Did nobody go see
Yeah,
that?
I was gonna say I don't know what movie it's for. They showed a clip,
Look,
but a still picture, and I didn't recognize nothing.
cause he did that movie that don't nobody care about. Like, we're all impressed with Venus and Serena's dad, but did nobody want a movie really? If you think about it. Did nobody want a movie? And then they tried to make it a big deal because Will Smith was playing him, so they had to dress him in because Will Smith is yellow. Like, that's like, why? I wonder if people like Zoe Saldana, they got mad at her for didn't want her to play Nina Simone in the movie, right? Because Nina Simone was a dark black ass woman, right? So I wonder if she look at stuff like that and be like, well, why is it okay for Will Smith to play Richard Williams when he light skinned in? You know what I mean? I wonder.
Yeah.
Because you probably had to think about it because it didn't even occur to you. But women can have to, we get higher standards, you gotta, so, but at the end of the day, I agree. I don't want her playing Nina Simone either for those reasons. But how come we can't look at Will Smith and say the same thing?
Right.
I can't see him as Venus and Serena daddy, even acting in the movie. And I feel like that's why didn't the movie didn't blow. Didn't nobody go see that movie as much as they promote. And you know the Smiths got the world's ear, so they following all the drama in the fucked up marriage drama. Nobody's acknowledging, and that's how the kids' sexuality got all fucked up, and they don't know what the fuck they want to be or to be with. No. Like how can everybody deny? Is it because we respect parenting? To where you can't say it ain't like you gonna change nothing. I'm not policing them. I'm just saying that's why the kids fucked up. You know what I mean? Sexually. It's just the truth. We all triggered by the truth. That's my alien. That's my alien curse. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, really. But the Earthlings will perceive it as cursed because they are conditioned to react to the truth, no matter how random it is. It can be random truth. You'd be like, that wasn't about you. I just said something I was just talking about that over there. The fuck.
Well, you asked me yesterday, just a little other gossip at work. I told you they gave her full manager access to stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, hold on. Let me call you back.
All right, love you. Be safe.
Okay.
That was juicy. That was juicy word gossip. Juicy plantation gossip. Hey.
Hey, I didn't want to leave you hanging. He
Okay.
said they're calling different people in the office, I guess to hear what their side of the story was, stuff like that. And, so
I hate when they do that. All that extra investigation for some shit they know what the fuck happened.
they know who he is. That's what's so frustrating to see.
And that is what's so frustrating to people, because we know that investigation claim means that they're getting their bullshit together.
Right, exactly.
For the victim, to further victimize the person that was already initially victimized in the first place for asking about their motherfucking money.
The money, and is him saying that he's going to call the police. That's
an enormous problem. That's an enormous problem. Because we all know what that means when it comes out of a white mouth.
I told him, what are you going to do, call the police? Right, because he's a bitch ass that would fucking want to do that shit, you know? So I said, he could have told me the same thing if I whip out my tape recorder and tell him that first.
Right.
You know, I say all of that is in him, especially when he told me his father or somebody in the family is a cop.
I know.
Yeah. So all that crap. Because I'm with you now, because I would tell this. So he's trying to get me murdered. He want to call the cops and have them fucking come shoot me because I'm a black guy. I would go there. So
there's no reason not to be able to go there right now.
Right, it's the truth. It's the truth. So I told him, I said, when I get to work, I said I'm going to go to my workstation, log in, and I said that's all I'm doing.
I was going to say, do what you usually do. That ain't got nothing. It happened before you even got there too, and they ain't got no business. They ain't got no business asking you nothing about nothing. It's good. You good?
Yeah.
I'm glad. I hope they run into real problems. The only problem is with them losing everybody so fast and under such turmoil, that's going to make for a really bad workplace morality. Not that it wasn't already, but even worse. And amongst new personalities. So, just, buckle up for that, son.
Oh, yeah. And I'm a lawyer anyway, so.
I know. I'm just, yeah, I don't want you to, well, I'm encouraging you not to, internalize the bullshit that's going to be floating all around you, that's going to continue to float all around you. Because you're in middle-age mode, really, at the end of the day. None of that stuff be having nothing to do with you. When it affects you directly, you respond like a grown-ass man, and then everybody else get their turn, you know, until they figure out what their real problem is. Well, until they become accountable for what their real problem is.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. But until if they do, so, because they might not, and that's okay too. It's whatever.
Yeah, it is. Whatever. So, anyway, I just want to let you know what happened, and
Okay.
if anything else, I'll keep you updated. If anything else.
Okay. That's juice.
Yeah. Okay, I love you.
I love you too. Be safe. Have a great day.
Okay, you too.
All right, and duck all the bullshit.
I will.
Okay.